Hey, Michael here with the week 5 update of the duplex renovation property that I'm working on with my dad. Our contractors are nearing completion here, and really this is a shorter video, not as much B-roll footage, as I say, in this video as previous videos, because really the next video is what I'm thinking is going to have the drastic before and after shots. Really here you're seeing a lot of finishing touches being put, holes on the walls being covered, all that kind of stuff from previous weeks that we had to fix a lot of that. So we're excited that it's nearing the end. Thanks for watching. Please comment your thoughts on the video and we'll see you there. Hey everyone, Michael and Dad here. It is week 5 and we're at the duplex renovation property. We're outside right now. The gardener's not here today because it's raining outside. So he stopped with the front yard, but we've got some steady progress. We're excited to show you what's inside. House is looking really good. I think we're about on track with our timeline, would you say?
Yeah, according to the contractor, he anticipates being done by the end of the 6th week. So hopefully we'll be there. The inside is almost done on both units, and they should be finishing that up hopefully today or tomorrow, and then they'll start on the outside work.
Great. All right, let's go check out the progress inside.
Looks a lot better, nice and open. We're keeping plastic on the windows because we don't have window coverings yet. Spoke with the contractor, he's gonna measure for blinds, and he'll get those put in probably within the next week. Ceiling fan is new, flooring is done, baseboards are done, all the plugs have been replaced, new cover plates, and we'll come in here. New light fixture, hood vent, sink faucet, all that's done. The oven will be delivered today. We ordered both of them for both units. We are going to have to upgrade the electrical. This, the plug is a 30 amp 220 plug. The appliances for an electric oven are typically a 40 amp or a 50. The ones we bought require a 40 amp circuit, so the electrician's coming today and he's going to change that plug, the wiring, and the breaker in the circuit for 40 amp 220. So we don't blow the fuse, burn up the electrical line. They recessed all of our plumbing for the washer hookup valves, so nothing sticks out, nice and clean.
And I noticed Dad and I went to Home Depot last week, and so when I walked in I saw that they had already put all the fixtures in that we bought. We went out and chose fixtures, especially for the laundry room. We knew we wanted something that didn't extend out of the ceiling too far.
Yes, and it was LED.
So we found some good prices for all that stuff at Home Depot.
We added the exhaust fan. We do have a window in here, so the fan technically is not required, but when it's really cold, people aren't going to want to open up the windows, so we added the extractor fan for ventilation.
So if that window wasn't there, we would have to have a fan?
Yes.
By code?
Yes, by code you have to have it, or you have to have some way to ventilate to the outside.
And we're not doing glass for the shower. We're just gonna allow the tenant to have a shower curtain.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll put a rod and curtain in there prior to a tenant moving in. We want to do that to protect the walls and everything.
Now if you look at the bath, it looks like it's dirty right here, which it could be the case because we're still in construction.
Yes.
But if you clean it, it doesn't look fully clean because it's cast iron, it's original bathtub from when this house was made. So we may put a glaze on top.
Well, we may have it reglazed so that it's a nice cleaner look, but after we get everything clean, then we'll reevaluate that and look at that.
The downside with the glaze is just that maybe 2 to 3 years it would deteriorate because the tenants likely will put some harmful bleach or comment on it, and so
it's all cleaning agents and it will deteriorate the material. If it does, it'll just have to be reglazed later on. But reglazing for around $250, $300, a lot cheaper than pulling this out and putting a new bathtub in.
Yeah, and I like that we went with the medicine cabinet here, just to have some extra space.
They had to cut the wall a little bit because of the opening was smaller from the previous medicine cabinet, so they had to cut this. So they're going to go back and do some patch and prep work to finish that off.
Do we have remotes for these? Oh, or is it just chains? Just pull chains? Pull chains. Yeah. I like the choice for this fan. This is cool.
Yeah, it's a big fan. It'll circulate the air nicely. This looks good in here.
Yeah.
All right, let's head back to the
So here in the back unit, I believe we chose the same fan for the this one, right?
We did, yeah, same as the front.
Okay. Windows are all sealed up. Flooring all done. Walls all patched.
Okay, so in the back house, it's been upgraded. The previous tenant who had lived here for quite a few years was in the heating and air conditioning business. So we have central heat and air in this building. So this will be rent for more, and it's much more desirable because you can control the heating and air throughout the whole house. This kitchen, most of the way done. Hasn't put the ceiling fan in yet, and the range oven is coming today. And again, we're going to do the same thing here with the electrical. We're going to upgrade this to a 40 amp to handle the demand of the new electric range oven unit. Our refrigerator is going to go over here next to the pantry, and there's still room in here to put a little table in here for eating. We just spoke to the neighbor, and their house is an identical match to this one, and she's been there over 20 years with no upgrades. So she was pretty happy when she saw our place and the work we had done to it.
Bathroom looks good. We had to do the patching on the wall here since the medicine cabinet was too big for the hole.
For the opening.
And that was really the smallest one we could find that was available.
Yes.
At Home Depot.
The one that we wanted was not available. It was cheaper and it would have fit, but it wasn't available. And sometimes supply issues, you can't control that.
Yep.
Okay, we're out in the front. You can see gardener, landscapers didn't pick up the trash yet. They will do that typically all at once, so it's one trip to the dump. But you can see we tore everything out in here. And we started with the brick pavers in the front. We tore the planters out up against the house on the front, both sides of the front door and down. We want to do all that prior to painting the outside of the house, so we can paint all the way down. It will look nice and clean. We still have to remove the planters in the back house, back here. Gardener was supposed to be here today. Because of the rain, he couldn't. We're hopeful it doesn't rain tomorrow, and he said he'll be here tomorrow to take care of that.
What about the roof?
Spoke with the roofer. The roofer has to come out and do his repairs on the roof, replace the ridge cap, replace the damaged shingles, and make sure we have no leaks anywhere. He's running a little bit behind because of all the rain we've had, and he says we are on the schedule. It'll probably be within the next week, week and a half. I will follow up with him next week.
Did he mention the gutters? Who's doing that?
Let's take this thing down.
Yeah, it's kind of silly looking. Like it's really effective gutter.
There it is. Hey, it works.
Oh, nice.
But you know what? The problem is, I'd rather go with an LED.
Yeah, just for energy saving. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can be reminded of the next video that we post, which will likely be that big before and after video of the project once we complete it. So make sure to comment your thoughts, like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.